हेलो फ्रेंड्स, आज आम डिस्कसन करवा लॉजिक रो किछि इंपोर्टेंट फालासीज। सम इंपोर्टेंट फालासीज इन लॉजिक। फर्स्ट, fallacy of post or ergo propter. This fallacy literally means after this, therefore due to this. It arises when we take any and every antecedent to be the cause. Example: a newly married bride came to her husband's house and her mother-in-law died. The bride is taken as the cause of her mother-in-law's death. So you can understand it clearly. This fallacy means after this, therefore due to this. So after the newly married bride came to her husband's house, her mother-in-law died. So after the newly married bride came, her mother-in-law died. So here the cause of her mother-in-law's death is the bride. So here the cause is the bride. So we can conclude that it arises when we take any and every antecedent to be the cause. So here we take the antecedent as the cause. So here the fallacy arises. Its name is fallacy of post ergo propter. Next fallacy, fallacy of mistaking one condition. Fallacy of mistaking one condition for the whole cause. We know that cause is the sum total of all conditions, positive and negative taken together. If we take only one condition as the cause, neglecting the other condition, we commit this fallacy. Example: Ramesh failed in the examination because his father was seriously ill prior to the examination. So one cannot fail in the examination because of one reason. It is true that Ramesh's father was seriously ill before to his examination. But if his father was seriously ill, he may get or he may secure less marks, but he never can fail. अगर उसकी पापा जी के तबीयत अच्छा नहीं होता तो उसका मार्क्स कुछ कम होता, लेकिन वो फेल नहीं होता। यहाँ पर वो तो फेल हो गया है। इसका मतलब है कि वो पढ़ाई नहीं किया है और सारे रीजन से जो उसका फेल होने का दायी है। But here what did you do? We only took one cause, that is his father's illness, which is responsible his failed in the examination. So here we committed one fallacy, that is fallacy of mistaking one condition for. So here we committed the fallacy of mistaking one condition for the whole cause, because we take one condition, that is Ramesh's father's illness is the cause of his fail in the examination. Here other causes are also responsible for his fail in the examination. Next, fallacy of illicit generalization. This fallacy arises when we generalize a proposition wrongly and neglect the facts. Here we arrive at a conclusion on the basis of few observations. Example: an American visits some Indian families. Those are civilized and educated. From this he concludes that all Indians are civilized and educated. So he only visited, that American only visited the Indian families which are civilized and educated. It does not mean that all the families in India are civilized and educated from the basis of few observations. Because he examined some families, so from the basis of few observations, he concluded a conclusion. He concludes that all Indians are civilized and educated. So here the fallacy arises because he generalized a proposition wrongly and neglect of facts. Okay, here the fact is that there are many families in India which are not civilized, which are not educated. Okay, so here we commit a fallacy of illicit generalization. Okay, next, fallacy of petitum principii. When we assume the same thing in the premise that we are going to prove in the conclusion, then we commit this fallacy. It means the premise and the conclusion has the same meaning. Okay, so what we do in an argument? What we do in an argument? We first write down the premise. We put down our argument there, and then we draw our conclusion in the conclusion. So a thing is visible. For example, a thing is visible because we see it. The thing which is visible, a thing is visible means we can see it. So here we have no use to draw the conclusion because we see it is unnecessary. Glass is transparent because we can see through it. Transparent things are those through which light can pass and through which we can see its other side. Okay, so because we can see through it is not necessary. Here we assumed the same thing. Glass is transparent. We assumed the same thing that we are going to prove in the conclusion. It means the glass is transparent. It is the premise. Because we can see through it, it is a conclusion. It means the premise and the conclusion are the same thing. Okay, so here we committed the fallacy of petitum principii. Okay, we will continue this series in the next class. So please follow, subscribe, and if you have any doubt, please mention it in the comment section. I will clear your doubt. Thank you.